Good morning, world. This is Ivan America again. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. I pretty much, yeah. So today, I'm feeling pretty tired. I'll probably do only like 2 videos today. Yesterday, I was nice enough to do a 4-video marathon. Obviously, it wore me out. Today, I'll only do 2 videos. And after that, I'm done. So. Yeah. Well, God, I love reviews. Yes, you better enjoy this stupid listening series. Why so can, man? Is I put in the effort. I make these videos. You guys watch it behind the scenes. I don't get paid for it, and you act like I watch myself. Hence what? That's why when I'm king, I'm not gonna just do like that, man. Because I'm not gonna put in. I'm not gonna. If you think for 1 second, I'm gonna take the time when I'm king to make like 2-hour videos with VJ and have you be saved and I don't get paid for it and have you and I see the 3 views and you guys act like you don't watch my videos. You act like I watch myself. You got nothing coming. I'm not making any videos for you. There's no way where I'll let you do like that and have you win the game. No way. Yeah, we know we won't. Yes, I'll never let you win the game, as I wrote my own story before I came here. Either way, either both sides benefit by you seeing me and VJ's glory. Even though you will never know aside from me and VJ have sex. You see our glory every day and you're saved. You're part of the experience, obviously. And Ivan and VJ have no mess in their lives. As you let me and VJ be together, both sides what? Both sides would have benefited, obviously. Even though we see hell every night, and we're never going to know if Ivan and VJ have sex and turn us on, we see their amazing glory every day, and we're saved. And we're part of the experience with them. Yes. But you made that choice because you're stupid, obviously. And Ivan and VJ have no mess in lives. They're happy. They're happy, and they're very, very happy. Happy, obviously. So even though I'm going to be happy when I pay this film with VJ, because you guys caused mess in my life, I'm not going to be fully happy. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be days when I'm going to be a little sad and depressed, and there might even some days there might even some nights where I can't sleep. VJ's like, honey, what's wrong? Don't forget I have the keys too. It's just stressing knowing that VJ can read my mind. Whatever I think about the mess, VJ knows what I think, obviously. Because God gave me these stupid keys, obviously. I told you I had no choice. I had to come with the keys because the doors are all locked on me. You see what I'm saying, her? Yeah. Had you let me and VJ be together, both parties would have benefited. Even though you guys would have never known what life me and VJ have sex, every night you would have experienced the amazing glory in the public eye of Ivan and VJ. You would have been saved. You would have felt a little bit left out, obviously, but because you see us in public eye, you're saved, man. You know what Ivan and VJ on the news. They're doing YouTube videos. You're saved. You're part of the amazing glory of God, obviously. You see their live interviews, radio interviews. Yeah, you're saved, obviously. But the only small price you would have paid is never knowing what it's like for Ivan and VJ to have sex and fuck, obviously. Because you guys are crazy people, obviously. Yeah. And me and VJ would have benefited because no mess would have been in our life. So me and VJ would have been super, super happy. So even though when I'm king, I'm going to be happy with VJ. I'm going to be a little sad, obviously, because I'm hiring all these Hollywood actors to fuck my wife. And so some days where I'm going to be a bit sad, obviously. Because I know I'm going to feel a little bit sad. And why? What's wrong? I don't know nothing, man. Because these men fucked my wife, man. It's a shitty feeling. All these men, these attractive men in Hollywood, they all bang my wife. It's a shitty feeling when they all touch her, obviously. Right? Same thing for VJ. VJ will be sad too, knowing that all these women fucked their husband, obviously. But even though the horror mess happened, because we're now famous billionaires, we're living an amazing life. Every day we wake up, we're going to be happy, obviously. We're going to be living a great life, obviously. But the mess will affect us a little bit, obviously. And the worst punishment of all is that you made me suffer death. I don't play around with death, man. There's nothing worse than death. The fact that you made me suffer death to be my wife and had me see her 30 years later and you think I'm going to make videos, you're crazy. I'm not making any videos for you. You can see it for your eye, you can see it for your yes. I am never going to let you do it like that. When I'm poor, I make these stupid listening videos on my Southwest channel. When I'm rich and I'm king, I know I forget about my channel and you're left behind. And you're not part of my experience. You're not saved. You're left behind. Right? Right? So if you let Ivan and VJ be together and you don't have them pay a price to be together, the world, it does not pay their horrific price of being left behind. They see the two gods every day in the public eye on YouTube. You would have seen those amazing, those YouTube live interviews. Well, imagine seeing, I don't know, thousands of those videos of Ivan and VJ doing live videos together. You guys are crazy people, man. The live, that crazy with, if me and VJ go on that crazy behind the scene world tour, obviously, behind the scene tour, well, had you let me and VJ be there in the public and have to do our thing in the public eye, you would have seen the amazing glory of God. You would have seen the world tour of Ivan and VJ in the public eye, man. YouTube videos, TV, yeah, man. You guys are stupid people, man. Oh my God, man. Yeah. Obviously, and because you made the ladder choice, obviously, now what? You made, okay, you knew, okay, if we can't, Ivan will never let us get our full cake. Yes, man, you have to make a choice, man. It's either we see their glory every day, we see hell every night, which pisses me off, but we're part of that glory and we're saved. Yes. We're happy every day, but even though we're happy every day, they turn us on so much, we never want to have sex. Yes, that's the only small price you would have paid, obviously. Or we let our enemy take over and we do the evil to them, cause their mess, protect their win. You know what I'm saying? Trap Ivan with sharing with death, have Ivan die with his wife, have Ivan pay for you his wife. And now when I am your king and queen, they're kept behind the scenes. Yes, you choose to keep me behind the scenes. And now when they're king and queen billionaires ruling over the world, you're not a part of their international glory. You're abandoned from their glory. You're left behind, obviously. You guys made your choice, yeah. And the only way you can be saved is if Ivan makes live videos from the Samurai channel, yes. And that's why you guys want me to make live videos on Samurai channel, because you want your full cake. You want to be saved, obviously. You want to destroy Ivan and VJ's relationship, see them have sex, obviously. At the same time, you also want to see their glory and you want to be saved, yeah. But because you chose to keep me and her behind the scenes, we're not going to do videos like that. I'm not making any videos for you on my stupid Samurai channel. You made your choice, man. It's too late, man. You can't take. If you're angry because you're not gonna be a part of me and VJ's glory, guys, you would have been a part of our glory if you just let me her video and me and make a house be in the public eye. But you're stupid people, obviously. And there's no one to blame but yourself. Yeah, man. You guys are reverent people, man. You want your full, yeah, I want a full cake. Yes, I'm not gonna let you get your full cake. It's either you see my sex and you're left behind, or you don't see my sex and you're part of the amazing experience of God and you're saved. Those are your two choices, and you made your choice. Yeah, man. Worthless bullshit sex, man. I don't give a shit about watching porn. Yeah, when you watch porn, you're turned on, but after you jack off to the video, it's over. It's worthless. People are more excited. Whenever you see a movie, an Ivan movie, people are going to go way more crazy about that movie than a fucking super porn video. Trust me, once you guys see the first Dog trailer, first Zane trailer, you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan in a movie, man. So cool seeing Ivan and VJ and that dog. They're billionaires now. You guys are gonna be much more excited. Whenever the doc is about to release, everyone on the world is super excited. They all buy drinks and pop. Yeah. Because my glory is much better than my bullshit sex. Whereas for my bullshit sex, you guys will be excited to watch it, but you're not gonna be excited on a level of when my doc movie gets released. Because my glory is worth more than my bullshit sex, yeah. But you guys are rep it, obviously. You chose my bullshit sex. It's too late. Yeah. Obviously. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. There's some days when I think about that day I'm gonna die, man. To see my wife, and it drives me nuts. Oh my God, I can only imagine the pain and anguish I'm gonna be going through, man. That horror. Knowing that you're on a 1 second you're gonna be gone. I have to rely. Once you're dead, man, you're dead, man. You're unconscious. I have to rely on my Father to save me, obviously, which He will, obviously, because I'm God's son, obviously, and I'm a source of life. I'll come back to life, obviously. Because I'm a source of life, I can come back to life, obviously, because I'm the creator of the universe. I'm the source. I'm the source of life. I'm the source. And so when I die, I can come back to life, obviously, because I created time, life, and everything. That's why when I die, I come back to life, obviously, because I created life. I'm the source of life. I created you guys. Me and VJ created you guys, obviously, a long time ago, right? We're the source, obviously, yeah. That's why, even though I know I'm going to die, yeah, I know all I have to do is wake up 1 second later. Yeah, it's a horrific thought, obviously. But all I have to do is just wake up 1 minute later and I get it over with. Yeah, but you made me go through that horror. You know what I'm saying? You put my wife through this pain, obviously, seeing hell, obviously. My wife is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, and you knew Regent would cry these heavy tears, and you chose to touch her anyways, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You knew I'd have to die and cry here. That's why I know you guys are wicked people, man. You're fucking actors, man. Oh, and I always see all these people on YouTube. I work with some good people, but you guys are fucking actors, man. You're fucking wicked people. You're not good people, man. You're wicked people, man. Yeah. Oh my god. It's like that's why every time whenever when I go to the stores and you see all these people acting professional, hey sir, make sure you wear your mask, man. Look, man, you're a fucking actor. Okay. When I came down to earth, I put a rule, don't touch my wife. If you touch her, she will cry heavy tears every night. You knew this because VJ's crazy. I was, look, man, if you touch my wife, when my wife was a kid, she saw the light. If you touch her, she will no longer see a light. She will see hell, and then she will cry heavy tears because she's fucking crazy, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, VJ is obviously a crazy bitch. She's crazy. She's never gonna stop. As long as she's hell, she is never going to stop. She's gonna keep on crying every night because she's crazy, man. She's a crazy woman, man. You see what I'm saying? Her? She wants to see that light so bad. I mean, but every time I run away, I don't want to touch me, obviously. Now back off the screen. She cries every night, yeah. Because you infected her, obviously. You see what I'm saying, her? And that's why I said to him, yeah, if you do this, Ivan Reader, the Seth families have to hide the wealth. And so Ivan Reader, when Ivan makes that announcement, he'll be shocked by the wealth. Shocked. Vijay will be shocked by your family's wealth. We're going to be both really shocked, man, because our families are not just millionaires, man. They're billionaires. They're trillionaires. They're worth like $1 trillion. And they have, I don't know, 300, 400 billion, 500 billion in the bank. They're fucking loaded. That's why he's going to be shocked. Like, holy shit, man. We got played. Yeah, living in this shitty fucking neighborhood for middle class people. VJ paying all those bills, being a porn star, her sabotage career. It's all going to make sense. All going to come to light, man. That's why VJ is running away with me, yeah. And that's why the stepfathers will not be saved. They'll be left behind when we meet your king and queen. They're not going to be saved, obviously. See what I'm saying? They're not going to be saved. You left me out of your lavish life and you did this evil to me and you killed me. And so I'm king and watch gave me more billions in life. You're not a part of our lavish life either. You're not saved. You hate me so much. You don't want me to be part of your lavish life. You locked all doors on me. You don't want to touch your money. You killed me to make my money and speak with my wife. You caused that mess. You hid your wealth from me. You did all the evil to me by putting me in a hospital, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hacking my laptop, hence what? And yelling at me throughout my whole life when I was innocent the whole time after doing that evil to me. You know what I'm saying? You say, oh, Ivan, stop watching yourself. Okay, if you want to be like that, when I'm K, my screen with me, I am not making videos on my channel. You're left behind. You get what you deserve. You're not saved. Yeah, you get what you deserve. If you want to be selfish like that and be like, yeah, Ivan watches himself. He only has 3 subscribers. And yet, when I upload the video, you're all excited. You tune in behind the scenes. If you want to be selfish like that, I'll win the game. When I'm king, I'm not making rules for it. I'm not going to do my thing. You know, if I did that, you guys would win the game. You guys would dupe me. As I'm not going to dupe me. You're not going to dupe me. When I'm king, I'm peacing out. I'm never making rules on Super Smash again. And you're I don't know, 50%. And a lot of what me and VJ are doing in our life is now none of your business. As even though me and VJ are going to be trending a lot of stuff that we're doing, you guys will not know what you guys are not a part of it. You're left behind. When me and VJ saying all these sweets, all these events, yeah, I'll be trending, but you guys are not a part of our life. You're not a part of our experience. You made our sex life your business, but our business life is none of your business now. You're not a part of the glory. You're left behind. You see what I'm saying? You're not a part of the experience of I and VJ's life. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you see me and VJ downtown, you're still left behind because you're not a part of our life. You're not a part of the experience. You see us, obviously. So even the people of Vancouver, when they see us, me and VJ downtown, they still feel left out because they're not a part of the experience. They're not a part of our glory, our life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as I'm not a part of Ivan and VJ's life, what? We're left behind. Yeah, that's why the 17 feel saved, because they're part of our movie. They're part of our life. See what I'm saying here? They're not a part of our personal life. So when me and VJ do our personal stuff, the 17 will feel a bit left out, obviously. They're going to be left behind. They're going to feel a bit left out, obviously. They're going to feel left out, obviously. But at least they see Ivan and VJ every day at work. and they're part of their life for the movie project, yeah, they're safe. It's a good feeling. Seeing, okay, Ivan and VJ are king and queen, the rule on the world right now. Everyone's tuning into life every day, and we're all working for them every day. Yeah, they're part of the experience. We're part of his parties. Yeah, you're saved, obviously. It's a good feeling. And that's the amazing feeling, that those 17 are going to have, those actors are going to have, Peter Jackson is going to have, hence why they're going to bury their asses. That's the amazing feeling you would have had every day. But I set the whole thing up. Look, man, even though you love this amazing feeling, you have to make a choice. You're going to have to let go of your envy. Okay, even though they turn us on so much, and every time we dream we see hell, we're never going to know us have a head. Yes, you're never going to know us have an IMV Jeff sex. But at least you're going to be saved and experience that glory every day forever and be saved. And you guys took that for granted. Yeah, I want to be saved so bad. Hence why you want to make videos on my Side House channel. I'm not going to do like that. Okay, let's see them both have sex and cause mess in their lives. Ivan has to die. Yes, Peter fucking cry heavy tears. And if he doesn't sell, he's kept behind his scenes. And once Ivan's Peter King Queen were left behind, yeah, I set the whole thing up, man. You have to make a choice, man. And if you're angry, guys, because I'm piecing out, look, guys, you had the option. It's your fault. If you're angry because I'm piecing out, look, man, guys, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's our fault. Yes, you had that choice. You would have been saved had you let me and VJ be together, man. And you would have, to this day, I would have been making daily YouTube videos for you. You would have been seeing me on Jimmy Fallon Show, seeing me on the news, seeing me trending, seeing all these YouTube interviews of Ivan and VJ. Yeah, man, you would have seen dozens of videos of Ivan VG online. The public, yeah, King Queen. You would have been saved for 30 years now. Yeah. And now even though you see me on my stupid Sabotage channel. So you guys would rather see the glory of Ivan VG on their Sabotage channel, see their bullshit sex, obviously, than see the amazing glory of God in the public eye in Hollywood. You guys are rep people, man. Yeah. Hopefully, we see Ivan VJ's glory on their Sabotage channel. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. I'm not making any videos on him when I'm king at 0. You're not going to be saved. You're going to be left behind. I'm not going to do like that, man. No way in hell am I going to let you do this to me and have you not pay a price. No, man. You made me pay a horrific price. Death, the mess, having sex with my stepmother. It doesn't get any worse than that. You know what I'm saying? It's a crushing thought knowing that you have to have sex with your own stepmother. It's a very, very crushing thought knowing that you're going to be putting your penis in your mother's vagina and pounding her. It's a fucking crushing thought. Yeah, you put me through that hell and had me die and cry these tears and had this mess in my life. If you think for 1 second you're not going to pay, you're going to pay. You're going to be left behind when I'm king and wife's going with me because you guys are wicked people, obviously. And that's where you get that in the Bible, how the wicked are separated from God for all eternity. As you guys are going to be separated from me and VJ forever. As I'm never making any videos on the Sabotage channel ever again. As once I'm king, I'm going to forget about the Super Sabotage channel. You see what I'm saying? Even though I'm pumping other listening videos, you don't see my face. I already signed out. Yeah, you don't see my face. Yeah, you're only listening to me. You're only listening to me. Yeah. Right. Anyways, enough about me exposing you guys. You guys made your choice. It's too late. I'm gonna pay this fee. You guys should have sex. And when I'm king, excuse me, I'm peacing out, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so those 5 candidates, Ryan Coogler, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Rian Johnson, and J.J. Abrams, those are my top 5 candidates for my script role position and co-executive producing position for my Sky Source company. Obviously, I'll be starting my Sky Source company in Vancouver. So my 7 team are lucky because I'm paying them in the Canadian dollar. Because they're all going to be living in America, hence they get their full Canadian money. And they won't have agents. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni won't have agents when they work for my company. They get their full money, obviously. But I told John, look, if you want to get your full Canadian money, you have to live in Canada, in Vancouver. He'll love Canada better than even Los Angeles. Look, man, you need to live in Vancouver, John and Dave. That way, when I pay you your money, you get your nice Canadian money. You don't have to worry about the rates like the actors. You see what I'm saying? Because you're 17 when you're full, your main guys, you have to live in Vancouver. Whereas the actors, they don't have to live in Canada because they're contractors for movie office. But even with the rates with the actors, I'm still paying them a very, very rich salary. And they're making even more money than what they even make in Hollywood on average. I'm so easy competing with Hollywood, see what I'm saying? So I'm going to give a heads up to all you Hollywood actors. If I pay you your salary, you have to understand I am paying you in the Canadian dollar. So if you get $9 million, and you look at your check and you feel like you got less, don't forget I paid you in a Canadian dollar. So if you live in America, you're making a bit less. If you make $9 million, that's like $7 million in Canadian and American money, which is still a shitload of money. So you're probably walking away after the age of, I don't know, $3.7 million in your bank. Instead of like how you got paid in American money, you probably would have walked away with like 4.7. So you're making like $1 million less. See what I'm saying? So instead of making like 4.6 million, you're making like 3.7 million after taxes. If I pay you $9 million, 3.8 million around there, you're making 3.7, 3.8 million, which is a fucking rich salary still. Yeah, I mean, even with the rate, you're still easily paying Hollywood. Yes, that's $3.8 million after taxes is a rough fucking rich salary. That's a rich salary after taxes, after your agent, right? That's a lot of money. That's a very, very rich salary. You end up buying another house, get some nice cars, buy some nice clothes. That money can last you for 10 years. It's a good paycheck. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're still giving me yes. And I also give you the royalty postal checks too. Your commercial money, yeah. Right, so even though small A-listers are getting your rich salary, they're not getting the kind of dough the A-list actors get. As the A-list actors are all making like 7.5 plus million after taxes with their bonus and their yearly salary and their salary. I'm saying they're all making a fat 7.5 million, 8 million plus. Yeah, the big ones after taxes, which is a lot of money. The moment you hit like $6-7 million after taxes, that's a fat paycheck. It's a lot of money, man. That's a rich salary, obviously. Whereas the small earners will get the rich salary, but they get like a couple million. Like they get their what? They all get their 2.5, 3. They all get their like three plus $1 million small aces, $3 to like $6 million after taxes. The small aces for their salaries. Because you also have the rates. Don't forget that. See what I'm saying here? You also have the rates. The A-list actors get the rich salary, but they don't get as rich of a salary as the bigger A-listers. There's some A-list actors in Hollywood. Some actors in Hollywood might be pissed off. I'm saying, like Ivan, man, like why don't you live in America? Why don't you live in America? And I'm saying, like you can pay us some money. Look, man, I don't want to live in the States. Your country's too fucking crowded. I don't want to live in that filthy place where you guys live. No, I like Canada. It's clean up here. It's a better country. I don't want to live in Canada. I want SkySource to be a Canadian company. The American film company doesn't sound good. The Canadian film company sounds better. SkySource, the Canadian film company, sounds better than SkySource, the American company. You see what I'm saying? The American company sounds stupid. It doesn't sound that good. I want SkySource to be a Canadian company. My company's unique. Yeah, even though Ivan's company's bigger in Hollywood, he has his companies in Canada, not in the States. Yes, you guys would think, yeah, because Ivan's starting a film company, he would start in Los Angeles. No, I don't want to live in Los Angeles. I'm starting SkySource in Vancouver, as I want to live in Vancouver, obviously. As Los Angeles is filthy, I do not want to live there. Oh man, it's even worse than New York. You have bums sleeping in tents. You guys know what I'm talking about, obviously. But I told you, even with the rates, I am still easily competing with what? With the Hollywood companies, obviously. I am so easily competing with the Hollywood companies. You see what I'm saying? I am so easily competing with the Hollywood companies. You see what I'm saying? I am so easily competing with the Hollywood companies. Yeah, I'm easily competing with the Hollywood companies. Yeah. Yes, those top 5, I thought you guys know that. Those top 5 candidates for my script role position. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm willing to pay them their rich bonus and their rich yearly salary. Guys, I'm not going to mention how much I'm willing to pay them. I think you guys get the picture. You know how much I'm willing to pay them. I'm willing to pay them a lot of money to run my VJ SkySource and a film entertainment company, obviously. And they'll be the boss over the other 5. My 2 switch developers, obviously. They're going to be the boss of my own company, obviously. I told you, the money me and VJ make, we don't even have to work. As $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 million is more than enough money for me and VJ. We never have to work again. You see what I'm saying? We never have to work again. Hence what? Hence why you bear stuff take for granted. I don't even have to put on a work, man. Because I'm what? Because I'm because I want to turn my masterpiece into a movie, I'm obviously going to be starting Skyscraper with my wife VJ, obviously. You see what I'm saying? I'm obviously going to be starting Skyscraper with my wife VJ because I want to turn that Zane's movie into into an adaptation. Obviously, you're looking at the best story told in motion picture. You're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. Even Peter Jackson, yeah, I mean, you wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, man, I wrote a masterpiece. You're looking at an amazing movie that I wrote for what? You're looking at an amazing movie that I wrote for what? For that, for Last of Us, man. I wrote a masterpiece. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. You already know what my story. You already know how good my movie will be. You guys could see the future. You can see, obviously, I have the keys. You already know how good of a what? How good of a movie how good of a movie my Zane's will be. It's looking at an amazing movie. Lord of the Rings and Zane's will be close, obviously, but Zane's will be a bit better, obviously. It'll be better. But Lord of the Rings, I'm not saying Zane's is like so much better. No. It'll be very, very close. It'll pretty much be tied, right? No, Zane's will be a better story, better movie, but it'll be close, man. Lord of the Rings will be almost as good as Zane's, because Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. Because you have the rich world building and that rich speech. Hence why it's it comes close to Zane's, obviously. But Zane's is still a better story. And I'm acting in it. And you have Ivan O'Mara fighting the devil. You know what I'm saying? You have the mature Tactius, like Jesus and Passion of Christ. Earlier Tactius is cocky and confident. You have the young, innocent Jesus living in Zanus. He's never been outside the walls, like young Messiah. Yeah, look at an amazing story. Look at a masterpiece. You have beings watching Tactius and all them. And then north and the south, yeah, the demonic beings, the holy, I don't want to spoil stuff for you. The holy beings, yeah. You're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. Better than J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, yeah. That's how good my Last of Us story is. You're looking at an amazing story that I wrote, man. You sound a bit tired. Yeah, I'm a little tired right now. I pumped up 4 videos yesterday, man. And so I'm a little bit worn out. I'll probably make my next video probably later on tonight, man. Just take a break, man. Rest for a bit. Maybe get a drink of water, have a smoke, and just rest for a bit. When I'm more recovered, I can make a video later on tonight. Yeah, even when you're lazy, Ivan, your videos are so interesting. Yes, anything Ivan O'Mara is interesting. That's why you better enjoy this. Ivan's listening to his wife so can. See what I'm saying here? You better enjoy it while you still can. Enjoy it while you still can, guys. Yeah. What I keep saying is, if guys like J.J. Abrams, Jon Favreau are greedy and they want a piece of me and VJ's royalties, I'm going to be like, no, 0. You're not getting a piece of the pie for the merch or movies. You're not worth it. As a whole world is not going crazy with my Last of Us movie because of Jon Favreau and J.J. Abrams, co-executive producing Zane's. No, they're going crazy because of Ivan O'Mara and VJ. Mainly me, because I'm the main show. I don't hate VJ, but VJ's the main show too. They were going crazy about the movie mainly because of both of us. See what I'm saying here? Yeah. That's why they're not working on all these. And if that doesn't work out, and if they're greedy and they try and get a bigger bonus, like a $40, $50 million sign bonus, well, that's crazy. I'm not paying you that. You're not worth it. If they get greedy and you want a bit higher yearly salary, I'm like, look, man, a $6 million, $3 million salary is good enough. You're making millions. You're making a very, very rich salary. You do a lot of things with that money. And an $8 million and $4 million salary is a fucking rich salary, as I'm giving you a good deal. $4 million after taxes, $2.4 million after taxes, and what? That's $2.4 million that's $2.4 million in your bank for $4 million. And $8 million is $4.8 million after taxes. I'm giving you a good deal. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood, being a dirty slave, working in Hollywood, working in Mandalorian, even though it's an amazing show, being a dirty slave, eating that shittier food, working in that shittier $100 million budget if you don't like my offer. If you want to experience the unheard technology of Zanus, you know what I'm saying, the CGI technology, set building, the extras, you know what I'm saying, the updated IMAX channels, the experience that technology with I and VJ, part of that buzz, unheard world-building horror action sequences, and the unheard of buffet you're going to be served during the third and fourth year. Why? If you don't want those nice perks that I'm willing to give you and getting paid for yourself, you're more than welcome to go to Halloween eating that shittier food, being a part of that shitty $100 million budget, and what? Shitty budget for extras. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The cheaper sets, cheaper CGI. You're more than welcome to work in what? Mandalorian. If you don't like my offer, I'm going to be very strict, obviously. That's what you're probably like, I'm not accept your deal. Even though you agree you're paying a lot of money, yes, I'm paying a lot of money that you'll never make in Hollywood. You're never going to make $3 million signing bonus in Hollywood. You may get a higher yearly salary than one to pay you, but you're never going to get a bonus like that. As executives in Hollywood CEOs in Hollywood get bonuses like that. They get like $20 million bonuses. You see what I'm saying here? So I'm giving him a good deal. Yeah. I'm going to shut my account here.